Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 9 of Wild Hearts. Doing the main story today. Gonna do a little bit more of it. Last time we left on a cliffhanger, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this time. But so in the last episode we went to the ice fort where the Deathstalker was, and we defeated it, and we had to analyze it to see why it had left its home area to go search for more celestial threat, and we figured out what the threat may have been. And we got back to the town, and the town was under attack and it was on fire and stuff. So now in this episode we're going to confront the problem and, you know, take care of it. So without further ado, let us get into it. Really quick everybody, please feel free to like and subscribe. I hope you guys like the videos. And just leave a comment on what you want to see in the future. And yeah, here we go.
The Bird of Amaterasu? Attacking? It's just another Kemono in the end. Not to be trusted. First things first, let's make sure everyone's safe. What a damned mess!
Oh damn, everyone's messed up right now.
Thank the spirits you're back safe. The town it's too awful. But we have to tend to the wounded. Can you see what you can do? We need help. All the help we can get.
Alrighty, let's go help everybody. God damn, what happened there?
Arigatou gozaimasu. The last of the fires have finally been put out.
I guess it was a little time skip of us helping.
It was the Bird of Amaterasu. Amaterasu attacked us. She destroyed people's homes. Tried to kill people even. We did our best to defend ourselves, but it was so sudden. The hunters had their hands full just trying to get people to refuge. Karakuri all over Minato are in ruins. Even the spirit wheel.
The situation is dire on the seaward side of town. Every residence lies in ruin.
We were powerless to do anything. All we could do was run for cover. It was pitiful. The bird of, well, Amaterasu has flown over the town in the past. But she's never shown any sign of attacking before. We never felt that we were in any danger from her. I suppose we were reassured by that. We felt secure, but we'd been lulled into a false sense of security.
Yeah, I got a little too comfortable.
Are oblivious to the feelings of humans.
Yeah, they're
Large
animals.
Kemono, the great bear, and Amaterasu, for example, see humans like ants. A nuisance easily brushed aside. But we treat Kemono as they treat us. If they are a nuisance, we too strive to eliminate them. What in times of peace you call the Bird of Amaterasu, in times of war, you will simply call the enemy.
You're
Ooh.
so right.
What is lost is lost. We must turn our faces from the past and gaze into the future.
But what can we... Actually, yes, you're right again. There is something I can do.
Perhaps a perusal of my wares would be as good a place to start as any. And what of you,
Bro,
Hunter?
you don't sell shit, bro. I'm not buying anything from you, bro. We'll go fight this thing.
An essential task, I have little doubt. But perhaps not one to prioritize over an assessment of the town?
I'm gonna go fuck that thing
Haste
up.
hurts progress, as they say. I believe your place should be here in Minato's greatest hour of need.
What? Okay. So I asked my opinion if you're just gonna tell me what to do anyway. But okay.
I don't believe this is happening.
I can't open my map.
Say Amaterasu comes back. Would Minato get wiped out?
I'll protect you, kid. But probably.
Don't bother trying to be a hero. My father said the same thing to me once, only to have a samurai cut him down without a second thought. If Minato's flattened, I don't have anywhere else to go. No home, no family. No point thinking about the future. We don't even know if we have one.
Okay. This says look around. I'm gonna look. Where's... Yeah, I do have the checker. Door items.
There is so little I can do to help. How fortune smiled upon us when she led you our way.
Yeah, here we go.
There you are. Seen the town? It's a wreck. Homes in tatters. People wounded everywhere. Some worse than that. Damn that Kemono. This is Otsuki Castle all over again. Ripped apart. Not a soul left. Cold. Dead. I was powerless even then. All I got was an eye. One measly eye of one measly wolf. That's all. I won't let history repeat itself.
Right, let's go get it then, bro. What am I looking for?
I don't believe this is...
Ah, here we go.
This is the end.
What
Oh, this guy
mishap
again.
is this?
Alright, this means something.
What a miserable sight. The hunter's town in such disarray. Were there more like you among your ranks? Perhaps this tragedy could have been prevented. But for mere mortals, the aggressor was too strong. The Kemono grow ever more desperate. They tussle for territory. They clash for prey. Hunger now drives them to kill one another. And Minato is not the only casualty. Soon across all of Azuma, nature will be destroyed. Plants will wither. Lizards will howl. Mountains will crumble. Until finally rising waters will cover it all. But in you is the power to stop this. In you, there is the seed. For some, it is a duty. For others, destiny. And for you, You have the strength to hunt these gargantuan kemono. But do you have the will? What compels you to hunt now?
I don't want Kemono driving humans out. There's money in rare Kemono. Always looking for stronger Kemono. The desire to answer that question myself. Oh, okay. Why not?
So your beliefs have been shaken. Fear not. Introspection will arm you to overcome this challenge. There is resolve in your words, unfaltering and true. Which leaves but one thing to say. You must value life. All that awaits is death. Above all, survive.
Yes, sir. All right, let's go get it.
Kill me. Boy, get over here.
Oh God, who's dying? Probably the doctor lady.
That giant bird did this, surely.
Oh,
We
okay.
know Amaterasu was attempting to establish territory around the old castle. That resulted in the ousted Rasetsu's failed attempt at taking the Spirit Isle. Yes, we're seeing more and more Kemono leaving their usual stomping grounds. And there
Yeah,
can
the
only be
bird's the one
one
driving them
logical
out.
cause, of
Kind of
course.
called that last time though.
Of course. Maybe this is one time we should just jump to the conclusion, Sensei.
All across Azuma, and perhaps beyond, the celestial thread that sustains Kemono is drying up. That explains why Amaterasu targeted the town. Celestial thread is now in abundant supply here.
Are you trying to say
Exactly. It's trying to absorb Minato into its territory. Reviving the Karakuri on the Spirit Isle was cavalier.
but that was done for Minato's survival? The Hime-sama, the elders, everyone agreed it was the right thing to do. Anyway, what's done is done. Now we have to eliminate this bird before it gets too damn comfortable in our town. We need your skills here. Find out where Amaterasu is now.
No. The burden's too great for a lone hunter. And besides, rather than
it's
blindly
not.
searching, waiting here would be far more practical. We can be sure it will return. It will be eager to conclude its territorial claim.
Then we have to bolster our defenses. And fast. Can we ready the karakuri we used against the Earthbreaker? This is akin to siege warfare, though the investment is a single foe. We need to prepare and deploy carefully. I'll take command.
Goodness, Ujishige! Such motivation and not a sake cup in sight!
Ah.
Who do you think I am? I was a samurai general once. Now, I've got 100 things to do. I'll leave the karakuri with you.
Well, his military expertise will certainly be useful. But we can't ignore the overwhelming strength of our enemy. We need a secret weapon. In fact, I was just talking to Natsume about that. It's probably better if she explains herself. You should find her assessing the damage to the spirit wheel.
Guess we're just jumping around town talking to everybody. Up there. Oh yeah, we go up this way. Prepare for the return. Don't jump. Well, that was a bad joke.
Just when we'd managed to get the wheel working again. Now it's completely mangled. What we did on the Spirit Isle was... No. It's alright. I can fix this. just been talking to Suzura-sensei. Have I told you before about the other tower that once stood next to the spirit wheel? It was shown on the stone tablet I found on the spirit isle. A huge karakuri surrounded by the corpses of Kemono. I'm assuming it had brought down.
Probably a
If
giant
we can
tower
work out
turret.
the details of how it was made, we'll have an amazing weapon at our disposal. I'm making it sound easy. Obviously, we couldn't possibly build it from scratch at this stage. But if we fix the wheel and hooked another old karakuri into its mechanism, we should be able to make it work like the other tower did. Or at least, that's the theory. The first stage is to have Ren-san and her crew repair the main structure. We could really do with your help too. Would you be able to gather the materials we need for the karakuri part? It's a very old device that I can't put together with things I have lying around. It's going to take some rare materials with unusual properties. As it happens with the Kemono fighting each other for territory at the moment, their bodies seem to be undergoing changes. We might be able to get the sort of materials we need from these clashing Kemono.
Oh, the
But
harder
they're
versions of
fiercer
them.
than ever. So please be extra careful. I don't want you to get hurt.
Alright, fine.
Arigato. Then let's not waste any time.
Most strong rulers have evolved into mighty kimono. Mighty kimono contain the changing essence. New ones are available. Okay. The harder versions. Mighty kimono. Through changes in their territory, kimono in the surrounding wilderness become stronger than usual. These mighty kimono are a source of new materials, which can be used to further enhance your equipment. Take on foes you've hunted before and build up an arsenal you'll need to defeat Amaterasu. Sounds good. We'll go grab that side quest. Level 3 Rip Claw. Oh, okay, so the red just means they're harder. Castle by the Pearl Beak. What? Mighty Sap Scourge, Mighty Rage Tail. Okay, that's a Dread Claw. A Rip Claw. Huh? Got some new ones. Probably just recolors. Likely. Alright.
I have been urged to return to the capital. Do you recall the young man from Minato who succumbed to a Kemono attack along the Blossom Trail? Well, I have heard rumors of late about an unknown Kemono in those parts.
Yep.
If you would be so kind, some certainty regarding the poor man's fate would be such a relief to everyone in Minato. And if it were to result in 1 or 2 rare materials to sell, well, that might profit us both.
Okay.
The decision is yours, of course. But you always do the right thing. I have no doubt you will live up to my
True Culprit
every
Part 2.
expectation.
Oh, okay.
The best of us prepare.
Yeah, what about these rumors?
Could I trouble my most treasured hunter for a small favor? I was expecting some merchants from the north, but they are very late. Such a worry. They said they would come via the castle ruins, you see. What if they have come under attack by Kemono? Would you be so kind as to make sure that nothing untoward has happened?
Don't bother.
Oh, young Yataro.
What does little man want?
How unexpected. Do I take it you are concerned for the well-being of our esteemed hunter?
Not really. I just don't see why anyone should have to go and rescue complete strangers. If your merchants can't handle Kemono, they should take a different route. Everyone knows the castle ruins are dangerous.
Passage by boat was sadly impossible, and I am in urgent need of the goods in their charge.
But what if going to bail them out lands one of us in trouble?
Do you mean to say that if I failed to return from business at the ruins, you would not come to my aid?
No.
Well, you're an outsider too. And anyway, I wouldn't... I mean...
Yeah, whatever, I'll
Domo,
go.
you are always so delightfully willing to oblige. The merchants told me their planned route, so I shall be able to guide you via your karakuri.
Do you even know how to say no?
Yes.
Some people do so struggle to express their feelings openly. Anyway, I shall leave my merchants in your ever-capable hands, and I will, of course, repay you handsomely for your efforts.
You better.
I leave
Alright.
it in your ever-capable...
Alright, let's get over there. Go check out New Zealand. Mess around in there a little bit more. See what that Ripclaw is, maybe, or maybe go for that Mighty King Tusk. Alright, let's see. Ooh, a Rage Tail. Fuck it, I'll go for the Rage Tail. I'm already geared up for him. Let's get it! Can't be that much different. Hey, it looks the same. He probably just hits harder. That's mostly the difference. Way harder. Is that fucking owl? Really? Oh god damn, I got lucky right there. I didn't know he was gonna do that. Oh, good lord. Alright, we heal him. I hit it twice. Dude, these fucking owls, bro. Really? You gotta stop pretty soon. Make you think. No, that's a lot of resources. Just move that out. Oh god damn! God damn! Really? Alright, here we go. Oh, I got knocked out already. That's also bullshit. You should have. Shit again, dude. Are you running? Oh my god, I fought him for 2 seconds. Ooh, another robot. That's kind of bullshit. Again. Oh, big damage. Combos going. You next. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Get your little rats out of here, bro.
Go, man.
Easy. Dude, what in the fuck, bro? Can I do some damage? Oh my god, I guess fucking not. Healing, bro. That other noise. Did you see like what? Come on, doesn't take forever to grab water. Fuck, dude! Jump on the fucking zip line! Not fucking build a well? That's
fucking hit it!
Goddamn bird, Finally. Alright. We continue with the story, finally. 20 years, but here we go.
That should be all the materials we need. Could you get them back to town as quickly as possible?
Yeah, I'll come back.
Oh, you've got the materials? Come to the foot of the spirit wheel then.
The repairs are complete.
We build this spirit
Now we
wheel now.
just need to hook in the karakuri.
Where am I going? Up there.
Arigato. That's perfect. We'll be able to make great progress with this. With Uchishige-san organizing everyone to help, we only have a few finishing touches to make now before the weapon is ready. I've never seen him working so hard before.
Maybe we're seeing an echo of the man he used to be. Not that I'd know.
So many people who end up in Minato have had difficult pasts. Uchishige-san is no different. But I think he's finally letting go and rediscovering his samurai roots.
Minato is a unique place. A lot of different grains working together here in unexpected ways. Somehow, you all seem to rub along. And when a crisis hits the town, you all prop each other up. It's really quite inspiring. So, you can count on me and my crew to do our bit too.
We already think of you and your carpenters as part of the town. We're all in this together against Amaterasu. Would you mind going to see how Uchishige-san is doing? We've got things under control here.
Okay.
Oh yes, one more thing.
Right.
Obviously, we'll all do our best, but none of us know what this battle with Amaterasu will bring. Perhaps this would be a good time for you to have a think about which karakuri might come in useful. When the unforeseen happens, even simple karakuri might just tip the balance in our favor.
Alrighty. Bring it. Oh my god, get up, bro. Easy. Embarrassing.
Is there Amaterasu? Just another Kemono.
Alright, I gotta put on a, position. Bring in. Hey. Okay. Yeah, I don't want birds, so I'm gonna keep that in case you need to knock down the sky. I don't even know. That's good.
Protecting Minato means everything to me. If we can just get that karakuri working in time.
Alrighty, I think we'll call it there. after I finish this recording, I'm gonna go make the preparations, and I'll just start the next episode jumping into. But thank you guys for watching. This one was kind of a rough one. It was kind of boring. It was just a lot of talking. There wasn't really a lot of action, so I apologize. But hope you guys still enjoyed anyway. Please remember to like and subscribe. Please leave a comment if I can or cannot do next time. I would much appreciate it. But thank you all very much. Catch you next one. Later.